I had a feeling, when reading through the latest community weekly post that was posted 3 days ago on the PUBG forums, that we were going to be getting the PTS server update on the live servers sooner rather than later, and it looks like that turns out to be true. Earlier this morning, the same update that was on the PTS is now live on the live servers. The update is ready to download right now. It is 11.35 gigabytes in size, and it will include everything that was on the PTS, minus a couple bad things. So let's go ahead and get into the patch notes and see everything that's inside. I'm not going to go over everything in such great detail like I did in my previous PTS video, so if you want to find out absolutely everything that's inside, you can go ahead and watch that video, or I'll have these patch notes linked in the description below. It starts off by saying, our latest PTS patch is ready to push to the live servers. Thanks to everyone who participated in the PTS testing process, the issues that we fixed were in no small part thanks to your feedback and reporting. We also want to thank everyone for their patience while we continue to improve performance of the game. Even though today's patch is more content focused, we will continue to make game performance the best we can. As always, we are closely monitoring our community, so please continue to provide your feedback on the game. There's a little news here about the Oceanic and Asian servers. In an effort to improve matchmaking times, the Oceanic and Asian servers will merge to become one. The server will be located in Australia, so players in the Oceanic region shouldn't notice much of a change in performance. Also, with this latest update, there's a leaderboard reset. We're resetting the leaderboard with the new patch. After the reset, the new leaderboard will need to populate new statistics of at least 1,000 players, so it may appear not to have any results for a short time. Now, same as they were on the public test server patch, there's some weapon and item balances. Basically all weapons have had some kind of adjustment, so if you want to see exactly what those are, check out the link in the description for the patch notes, or look at the video that I made on the public test server that goes over these in great detail. There's also some other item balances that I'll go over here quickly. So now, level 3 helmets will only spawn in care packages. They've reduced the spawn rate of AR extended quick draw magazines. Adrenaline syringes now spawn rarely in the world instead of just in the care packages. And along with these balance changes, they're introducing a new weapon and a new vehicle for Miramar. So the new weapon is the SLR. The SLR spawns alongside normal world loot, and it's a DMR which uses 7.62 ammo. It contains a 10-round magazine, 20 when extended. The new vehicle is the Murado, and it's a classic muscle car, a fast 4-seat sedan that's limited to Miramar. I had a chance to play with this on the test server, and it's very fun to drive. It's very fast, but you don't have a lot of cover, and it's pretty bad off-road, so you want to stick to the roads as much as you can when you're driving this vehicle. But it's really good if you want to get to the zone as fast as possible, and then ditch it for a better off-road vehicle if you need to. There are also some new attachments, which I'll go over in greater detail in another video. I did an attachments video in the past. I might just redo that whole video, or I might just go over the new ones and tell you how they're different compared to the ones that we've had before. So the duckbill is a shotgun attachment. Also introduced are the light grip, the thumb grip, and the half grip, and these can go on any AR, SMG, or DMR that supports grips. There's also 2 scopes that have been added, the 3x scope and the 6x scope, and these are some pretty cool scopes, so you'll enjoy them once you find them. They've made some improvements to the throwables, frag grenades, stun grenades, and molotovs. They've changed the weight of them. They've increased the frag damage and effective range. Stun grenades blinding effects have been improved, and Molotov cocktails now have new effects and their damage has been increased. They've changed some things with the character movement. They slightly decreased the movement speed when holding sniper rifles, LMGs, and shotguns. Your equipped weapon affects both your sprinting speed and your running speed. The amount your camera shakes after being shot, which is called an aim punch, now depends on the amount of damage received. There's also been some changes to the boats and swimming. Boats now sink when destroyed, and they've made swimming much harder. You can't hold your breath as long, and you take more damage when you run out of air. Also, the blue zone indicator bar located above the minimap has now been improved. There's some other changes. On Erangel, all windows with bars have had their glass removed. They've added 26 graffiti images to buildings in Erangel and Miramar. They've added advertisement banners for PGI, which is PUBG Global Invitational, to buildings and billboards on Erangel and Miramar. The winning player or team will now be given approximately 8 seconds to celebrate their victory before the match ends, and results are displayed. Spectators can also watch the winning player or team celebrate. To improve visibility of the blue zone on the map, areas under the blue zone are now colored blue. Another big and important change with this patch, a marker has been added to the map that allows players to check the flight path of the plane, and this flight path is now visible in the lobby when you're waiting to depart. They also made some important changes to the reticles. The red dot can now change between 4 different styles and 2 different colors. The hollow 2 times and 3 times can change their color from green to red. And the way that you do this is while you're aiming down sights, you hold RB and then you push up and down on the D-pad to change the style or color of your reticle. They also list a few performance updates as well. Basically, they're just optimizing as much as they can about the game to make it run smoother. And when I played the PTS, it definitely seemed to run smoother, so I'm very happy that this thing is now live. They did mention that they also took off that orange glow that was on the public test server on Miramar, so hopefully we don't see that. I haven't played a game on it just yet, but I believe that this is included as well, so hopefully we won't have that orange glow when we're playing Miramar any longer. So it wraps up by saying, once again, thanks to everyone who helped us test the big patch on the PTS, or who continued to provide feedback on the game. You're all helping us make this game better, so please continue to share your feelings and experiences with us. So yeah, hopefully you guys were able to check out the public test server while it was live. In my opinion, it was one of the better updates that we've had so far, just the game felt more responsive overall. I heard from original Xbox owners that the buildings were actually loading in no problem now. I did notice that when I was parachuting to the ground, the buildings didn't look like they were fully ready yet, but then once I hit, for sure, everything was ready to go. I was able to run in, no problems, pick up loot, everything was good to go. And I think the same was true for the original Xbox and Xbox One S users as well. And that's one of our biggest problems, was that beginning game, so hopefully that fixed it for you guys. You guys will just have to let me know in the comments if you played the public test server, did that actually work for you? Also, if you're able to play the live servers, let me know how everything goes. We know that sometimes we have some issues on the live servers that we didn't see on the test server, so hopefully we don't run into many of those this time around. Hopefully it's all just good to go, and we have this good patch to work through and play the game on, because I think it really improved things. But yeah, that's it. Like I said, a lot of this was regurgitated from the public test server patch notes that I went through a couple videos ago, but it's very good to see this on the live servers. I haven't ran into any bugs while I was playing, and it looks like they fixed a couple things that were annoying for players, like the orange glow on Miramar, as well as a couple other issues. Remember to like the video if you found it useful, and subscribe to stay up to date on everything PUBG Xbox. With that being said, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Until next time, I'll see you later.